everyone. Hope you are doing good. So today I'm going to continue with the normal development series, and it will be 3 to 5 months. I will take just the gross motor and fine motor, and rest of the systems I'll take gradually. So starting from the head writing reactions, the full control completes by 5th month. Though by 3rd month they are able to vertically keep the head up. So even if you tip them forward, they are able to bring their head up. If you tip them backward, they are able to bring their head in the middle. By 4th month, even if you tip them to the side, they are able to bring their head up then also. They keep their head vertical, they are more free to look around relatively, for example, even if sitting on the lap, though the complete control develops by 5th month to look them go in all the directions independently. By 5th month, even when you try to lift your baby like this, they will tuck their chin inside and then come up. And even by 3rd month, when they are on their back, to look downwards, somewhere here they tuck their chin. This is also very important milestone, I would say like an instone small, to elongate these muscles at the back, which will gradually control the mode control. So the postural control starts developing more and the reflexes decrease. So even the moro reflex, startle reflex, which are by the sound or the sudden movements, decrease. So they are comfortable in all positions. When on their back with their legs, what they try to do is by 4th month they bring it up, and even the buttocks lift a little. They bring their hands towards the knees, and by 5th month they start playing with their feet also.
Look how the baby is playing with his hands with those soft toys, and even with his legs to push it back and push it in front, bringing the legs up using those abdominals.
There is tremendous energy. You will still see movements, but they are not random anymore because they are developing the postural control. In 4th month, even when they are trying to play with their knees, sometimes they accidentally the legs fall to one side when they lose the symmetrical control, and in that these muscles on the side, on the back also elongate, and sometimes because they are of the writing reactions, their upper body also follows, and they like doing this because they come on it's a rolling, but the lower hip is still up, folded up, so they are not still able to roll totally over. It's when this leg starts going back, that's when they roll on the from the back to their stomach, and that generally happens around 5th to 6th month. So from 3rd month, when they are able to lift their head and chest, the base of support is somewhere here, and by 4th month they are able to push on their elbows. By 5th month they are up and pushing on the hands. That's when the weight shift keep on shifting downwards. The center of mass is somewhere around the legs and the lower abdomen by the 6th month, 5th month, sorry. And this is basically a precursor to sitting, because as long as the weight is shifting down, the legs keep on coming down, and this is a very unstable position for them, but they increase the muscle work to maintain this position, and that's when the strength develops. The work in these muscles, the bummies, the legs, these start firing, which is very important later for sitting. By 4th month, the Lendu reflex, which is basically hands up and legs up, starts appearing. It still develops more by 5th and 6th month, but it starts in 4th month, and that is for development of these extensor muscles, these muscles.
Landu reflex shows something like this by 5th to 6th month.
The hip by 3rd and 4th month is still up here, like the legs bent up and folded like this, but by 5th month they start coming back and straight. In the low tone kids, you still might see that the legs are still, or they stay in this position longer than the legs straight, and as this is coming down, this becomes more stable, and even the shoulders become more stable for them to move. The weight shift itself starts from the 3rd month. So in the 3rd month, it is more of when they are playing here, their chest is still up, so the weight is still towards the shoulder side. Then it starts growing towards outer side, and by 5th month it starts going towards the extended hand.
You can see the subtle weight shifts in this video. The baby is even bringing the toy to put it in his mouth. You can see the arms going up, which is the start of Landau reflex, and also look at the head and even the chest is coming up, though he's not able to sustain for long, which gradually will be better.
It's a more symmetrical age. They bring both the hands towards the center, they bring legs towards center, they play with the hands. The prone position is a very functional position. By 5th month, they are able to take weight on one hand and then explore for the toys with other hand. They start grasping the toys and looking for the toys. They talk to parents a lot. Even they love to do that, and if parents stop talking to them, they might get upset also. And around 4th month, even the reflux, even the colic starts decreasing a lot. So the child is less fussy, they are more comfortable. Initially there is a state of disorganization, but gradually that organization starts developing as the postural control and muscle control is better. You might see sometimes their own preferred movements. They learn something and then they forget. They roll and then they don't roll for another 2-3 days. But they are still learning. They might do a lot of patterns and then get stuck to which pattern they like. That's why every child is very unique. By 5th month, generally you'll see that they will develop their individual patterns to achieve a movement. And it keeps on growing with other movements as well as the sitting comes, and then the further progression happens for the other movements. Even the spinal curvatures start developing because they are on their stomach now and their head is up. So initially when newborn child is full into rounded back, then with the neck up, this curve starts developing, this curve starts developing, and even when they're pushing on their hands, this curve also starts coming in, though it will keep on developing, and it develops more and more as they start walking and standing and taking weight on their feet. And yeah, so these are the things generally gross motor and fine motor wise you will observe in your child, and anything if deviating away from it, you can consult your pediatrician. And if you have any other queries, then you can reach out to me. And have a good day. Thank you.